What's going on, everybody? Alright, just listening to some guys on 80. We were trying out some stuff earlier today on the radio, and I was running 5 watts, and everybody couldn't believe that it was 5 watts, and then I turned it up to 100, and they really couldn't tell the difference except for looking at the meter. So we were kind of playing around with that, you know, just, I mean, I have a pretty damn good antenna, you know, for at home. So 5 watts at home isn't a fair comparison to, like, you know, 5 watts at the park with a, you know, wire antenna that's not up very high. But anyway, I was looking at some more stuff on QRZ. I didn't notice this before. This is the ICOM 7851. Interesting to see. This guy says, "Hey, has the last brand new one that I'm willing to offer today." Oh my goodness. $15,000 shipped.
Blaine's got a big signal tonight, but Blaine's running an amplifier for the, you know, for several of you guys have heard him these last couple nights.
Why would this guy have a whole bunch of these?
That wasn't going to be mean, but okay. How much as long as I went without one,
huh? Good Lord, what's up with these people whistling? I'm gonna refresh this and see. Here's a FTDX 3000 on QRZ. A lot of these things, they go really fast. $850 shipped. That's a good price, guys. Or possible trade for a 991A. What does it say? Let's zoom in on this. Let's see. Great radio. I just bought a 101D. Don't need both. The rig comes with a factory mic, power cord, manual FH2 remote keypad, and I will add a new comment. CT300 manual antenna tuner, box open for pictures. Asking $850 shipped, double box, and insured with signature confirmation or a possible trade for $981. Please reach out with any questions. This is the radio I'm listening to right now. Let me see. My tripod screwed up. Anyway. Looks nice.
You don't know the drive yet, dude. This is the first time I'm going over 500 watts. with it, you know, now, but after I finished it, so I don't know. But at 10 watts, dude, it's putting out 850 watts, so that was like what?
That's a weird tuner.
Easily a 400 and some watt, you know, double with 10 watts, 5 to 10 watts. So,
Yeah, they all say D. My box says D on it. I don't know, but there's no such thing as a 3000D. Full spectrum scope. They all have that extra sticker there. When you look at its serial number, you can tell what you can tell what year it was made on his serial number. Let's see if we can find it. Right here, I think, is the number. I'm not sure. It's probably a 2014. And it says right here, it gives you a date. EAN/Jan, I think. So, 4 something, whatever. The serial number is right here. Oh, okay, right here. It's a 0 that it starts with, and there's an F and there's an 8. So it's either a 2000 or a 2018. I don't think it would be a 2010, because I don't think they made them then. So, I wonder if he says when it was purchased. That's a good price for $850, because, I mean, usually the 1200 costs $850. So, it's certainly worth looking at, guys. The 736R is kind of a cool Yaesu radio, but you probably want too much money for it. Yeah, $400, too much money. Here's an FT5D. 2 Yaesu 817s. But people love these for portable. I had an 818. I didn't care for it. And you scream into the microphone to get 4 watts. $1,000 for what? All of it? Some kind of DSP thing is installed. These guys are driving me nuts. Hey, look, that's the same thing I was thinking of. The camera bag. That's what these are. And, yeah, cool idea. So, probably doing satellite work if you're on 147 and 46. That's GMRS. So that means that thing's unlocked. You probably don't want that. I don't know. Let's see. So it sounds like he wants $1,000 for everything and wants to sell it all. Selling my portable linear FM satellite setup. Yeah, okay. So they're just selling the whole thing for $1,000. So basically, you're looking at $500 a radio. They were at one point in time. They were the 818 was like $500 itself, new. If you really wanted one of these, you really wanted to do that, I guess that's what you would pay. You know, I don't see how you're going to get around it because you can't really find them too much, and I've seen people asking more than $500 for a radio. What is this? Hotspot. These things used to be cheap too. $98. Where did people come up with these numbers? Like, I want $98. Dual VHF, UHF. So, I guess that's probably a decent price. Let's see. Did that guy post that thing more than once? No. So we got the MD200. The hell? Interesting. Looks fancy. Tested, working great on the Yaesu FTDX 9000D. This guy has more stuff for sale than I've ever seen. Interesting. We should look at his page and see. I think it's a he. Yeah, okay. So he looks very feminine in the picture. He's probably Asian descent. I'm not trying to be mean, but he's just like, I'm like, is this a guy or a girl? Here's a picture of some expensive radios, guys. We have, which I'm not sure which ICOMs those are, but it looks like probably this is somebody that just buys whatever they want. An LP 700, those are pretty expensive. I can't see what the HF Auto. I forget which one that is. I think this is a 7800, and this is a 7. I don't know. Can't tell. We need a really expensive Kenwood down there, like a 990, I think. And then I don't know what that is. That's a pretty serious radio station. I mean, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. Yep. Interesting stuff. New Jersey. So anyway. 20 meter sideband. What does he say? Okay, my current setup is the 101 MP, Kenwood 890, ICOM 7800, ICOM 7700, a TS 2000, which I don't see, ICOM PW1, Tokyo High Power, Meritron ALS 1306. 132 foot and 3 kilowatt common mode choke by myantennas.com. 40 meter delta loop by my friend Sal, N2SAL. Blah blah blah. IMAX, operate 2 motor turbo repeaters in the New York. See, I didn't see the 2000 in his pictures, but yeah, I don't see it. I'm wondering what this is. It almost looks like a 7300 with some trim around it. I don't think it is, though, but maybe it is. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can do something here. Is that a 7300 with some kind of trim around it? What do you guys think? It looks strange. I can't tell. Anyway, some people have some pretty serious radios. What was this guy selling? Some other stuff. He's just a connoisseur, I would say. Here we go with IGU amplifier. I'd like to get one of these. Downsizing, so we'll be just using the G90 without an amp. For POTA. Why would you use the amp for POTA? I wonder how many watts the amp draws. See. Interesting. Does it say how many amps on the back? Wait. It doesn't say. Anyway, they're like $549 or something, or $539. So $420. I don't think I'd buy one used. Getting tired. Let's see if there's anything weird on here. Since we're on here doing a video. about cheap stuff. I'm looking at expensive stuff. My God. $15,000 for a radio, guys. It's just nuts. I don't even have a vehicle that's that expensive. Looks like same old stuff. One thing we didn't check earlier today, we didn't check Yaesu, I don't think. I'm pretty sure we didn't. There's still a ton of ICOM radios here. This 761, if it's on here for that price, I think that's a really good price. This one could be a good deal just because you get so much other stuff with it. But this is definitely a good deal at $740. And there's some, cheaper 7300s on here. But this radio here, these two here, they're good. There's lots of stuff, for under the price of a new radio. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that one. Those ones. I don't know why that's coming up. Let's spell it wrong and see what happens. Oh, wait, we need to go 800 miles. All right, let's see. Okay. So there's still a few things on here. I mean, they're not always on here. The FTD X10 with this microphone for $975. I thought that was a really good deal in El Cajon. You guys in California get all the deals, man. Here's a FT450D transceiver, no picture, but $500. Well, we didn't see that earlier. It's a Cupertino. Again, that's a good deal. I paid $400 for mine, but also includes the USB-C to data audio in and out connector and the 9-pin serial USB cable for cat control. Nice, simple connections to get on digital modes. Prefer collection. What? Apatos, Santa Cruz area. You can also arrange for collection in the South Bay, Los Gatos, Campbell, Cupertino area. Posted 2 days ago. So, if you're looking for a 450D, there is one. This is the non-D. My D is over here. That's what a D looks like. See, the VFO is different. So, I don't mind either one of them. But I think for $25 less, if I was anywhere near either one of them, I would definitely go with the other one. Or for a few bucks more, you could get the FTDX 1200, which mine has a really good antenna tuner in it. It's better than the one in the 3000, and it's definitely better than the one in the 450. It tunes well over 3-to-1 SWR. Not sure why. And I checked to make sure emergency mode and all that wasn't on, and it wasn't on, so I'm not really 100% certain what's going on there. $775 for 7300 in El Cajon. I think that's a good deal too. So, FT101EX, they want $600 for it. Can I get one for that price? I'm trying to get rid of mine. In good working order, well taken care of. But we don't have any pictures, but we want like 3 times the normal cost. Okie dokie. So, I still don't see that it is done our 800 miles. Okay. Click apply. It doesn't show up in there. It's weird. And here's an ATOS antenna for 300. I think they're $349 new, so I don't think that's a deal. I think that FTDX 10, I think that's a pretty good deal. That microphone, I've heard them before and they sound pretty good. So, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff out there, guys, you know? So, anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. I'll post the video. Maybe you guys will see something you want.